We're going to Melody too. Let's hear it. Oh yeah, great addition to the melodies. I can hear that in the back of the song already. I can almost guarantee we're gonna get lyrics though too. Also, that half cyborg-looking character is crazy. I like that.
Congratulations, you achieved the sinless. Alright, let me see.
Dancing Revolution. That's hilarious. Very similar to the Dance Dance Revolution. Some may say that's like Friday. I think that's how it plays out too. Crazy addition to add in there. I wonder where it came out. That might have been nice. Yeah, so that makes sense. Now we're gonna move on to the reviews.
Alright. Another question for me. Alex girls, are we gonna get like other voices in too? I feel like we do that first. Let's hear the next voice. Okay.
You know, I got your What your thing?
Well, you just
Your
not
live
get it?
stream? A few? No, I'm not just now get it. I got it like a few minutes.
Oh. I mean, I only started like 5 minutes ago. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it turned out, yeah, it was just a get together for my with my family that I don't even know, or I forgot who was.
Don't even
I
know.
mean, look.
Nah,
I was a little child when I had last saw them, or I just never knew them.
I mean, okay, that is fair because we all have those family members that we just don't know that just exist. Like,
Like I'm always wondering who is this person who's speaking to me. Like I don't recall knowing
my
before,
mom and dad just mentioned these are some like family members. And I'm like,
like cousins and
wait,
junk.
wait, wait a minute, we know these people.
Like like who is this? I don't call this being my cousin Sherlock Holmes. You know?
That's what I'm saying, bro. And it's like, wait, so you're telling me that this man's my cousin?
But here's the thing, though. That was
It's
not the only
like
Yeah.
generations.
But here's the thing, though. There was literally a whole problem. Like there was a whole someone crashed a car and scraped someone else's car. But the fact that they had to call the police, like they could have just exchanged assurances. I'm like, bro, this is too much. My mom was like, "Nah, I'm not doing this. We gonna go." Yeah, but the fact that when my mom was trying to get through the cops' cars, the cop was like, you see that we're parked right there, right? Yeah, she was really taking offense of it. She was like, you have to be so nasty. Yeah, she said she was about to be like, I'm about to really like look up your badge number.
Bro, it wasn't that serious. Okay.
It's crazy.
Literally
Yo,
sensitive.
Dylan in the chat.
Also, we're going to have to place them accordingly.
Final cash for my streams, eh?
Oh, I'm gonna play as my boy Sean Porter.
Yeah, just to let you know, I am streaming Fall Guys.
Yeah, you're fuck.
I could have had first place.
Doing the most.
Of course, I have to.
We be doing the most.
Look, I just want to chill, yo. Look, first place, first place, first place. Never mind. No, I don't. Well, yes, I do. First place. Wait, what you mean top 20%? I have first place. Alright, this game's sucking. Zeki was not first. Sorry, man. You're only just a couple of seconds later. Circle Olsen. Yeah, sure. I'll start a lobby in a bit. So I was. Wait, you don't see Dylan's comments? Look at them sabotaging me. I'm glad I didn't move. Freaking dirty. They really trying to do you dirty in this game. You just got Fall Guys. Oh! Oh my gosh, bro. The fact that I did not jump is insane to me. Zach, what's your name? See, like Zachariah is just everything.
That was a fantastic cover of this fantastic mod. I honestly didn't expect that, but I should have, considering the name of the mod. That was great. You got every single part of it. I love how you just put them together and make your own mix to that song. The only thing I have to say is there should be more of these polos on here because I feel like I should have added more. I might have to put these all together in a short. That might be a must. But either way, I think they did a fantastic job on this mod. I do want to know what you guys think, so definitely leave it down in the comments. I do want to thank the members of the channel, people who joined the Discord. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, because I did. Did you know that eating one piece of bread every day keeps the Azarus away? But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys.
I searched your name and I don't see it.
Helios UV Pro Sport. Feel the
No.
heat, not the burn. New Sleeper Mount
Wait,
Deluxe. The new
what did you
lighting.
make?
Getting into tight spaces is simple.
And it's a different.
Uh,
How's it going, everyone? My name is Azarus. Welcome back to some more Incredibox.
I'm just gonna start.
Playing a mod called Balls. A very interesting game. I'm curious who came up with it. Now, this is a mod that's been out for a while now. I think it recently got an update. At the front of it, there is Person from Brazil as a polo, which is pretty cool, while also being made by Person from Brazil, Rem, and Magic Bunny Star for the art. Oh, the credit art. Okay, I'm guessing it's these two right here. Awesome. That's cool. The semester just started, so I'm going through classes right now. I've walked like 6 miles today. But let's get into this week's fan art, shall we? We got one coming in from Cartoons with a recreation of the version 9 of Colorbox thumbnail recreation. You get the realistic Azarus to the left, the polo version of Azarus to the right, with the super creepy eye in the mouth. Disturbing. And like I said, video. Turmeric Tunes comes in with a new recreation of it. It's crazy, but overall, a solid recreation of this. I love it. Next one coming in from some dude, we got a One Piece inspired artwork. How cool is that? Now, unfortunately, I've never actually watched
You need
this show, but you can always tell when something's based.
Interesting.
I think I know what he's called. Is it like a dragon? Not a dragon. That's an actual fruit. It's like a demon fruit or something like that. But wait, no. Tell me down in the comments because I'm curious now. I'm also part of the Bread Pirates. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if if my ship is made out of bread. No, my bread is made out of ship. That would be too good. I also have a gun on my pocket. Wow, I'm strapped. Is that a little mini some dude? That's a little pirate dude. Right. Next one coming in from Z Noodle Arts. This looks like an introduction to like a villain show. How crazy is that? I'm looking at like regular Azarus and the corrupted version, looking at whatever monstrosity that is walking towards them. I don't know what's in the background. This looks like a TV screen. Like might be coming out of it. And then of course just the one line.
Wait, I got first place. How?
Honestly, turned into like a short film. We have a couple short animations coming in from Z Little Arts and Hands Amy, but I ain't gonna show that in the fan art video, so just keep on watching for that. Either way, Turner Tunes coming in with a recreation of the Deep Blue mod that I covered not too long ago. Honestly, a solid mod and a very interesting take on the thumbnail. I like it. It almost looks like we're underwater, which I guess the mod is based underwater, so that makes sense. So pretty dope altogether. Last one coming in from Z Little Arts, we have a comic. This reminds me of like Jujutsu Kaisen. That's what that gives me vibes of. He's trying to like take off his blindfold and gets pissed off and just slices off his head. Crazy. Or maybe it's more like a manga. Oh my god, an Azurverse manga coming out soon? Alright, either way, thank you so much for sharing your art. This is absolutely amazing. Let's actually get into some balls. The mod. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Okay, let's get into it. Wow, it's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter video because we have less polos. 4 less polos. Person from Brazil as the bonus. Okay, this is definitely interesting. And to be honest, I don't really know much about this mod. I definitely know it's shorter, and I heard it's a solid mod. So we're gonna check it out. I don't know. I'm gonna put 4 of them on here because they're not gonna fit in the middle. So maybe I'll like, put 2 out here, 2 over here. Well, we're gonna start off by just checking out people. Let's see. We got the little party glasses. Okay, rocking the flat top. Also, solid first beat. It's got some bassiness to it. That's I love it. That's what I always look for. Also, yeah, it's funny how people have been noticing that I've been like trying to get the middle polo as tall as possible. Well, good, right? Because I want to see the most of the polo. But then again, nailed it with those party glasses. I mean, it's pretty obvious. So I can't really give myself credit there. Moving on to beats. Here we got a hat. Didn't expect it. First off, that's a bandana, not a hat. So we got some like tongue clicking sounds for B2. But it sounded pretty good so far. I'm guessing we're gonna get some claps with the sunglasses. Huh. To be honest, I don't even know how this one would ride that. It sounds like kind of like cymbals. Of course, we don't hear the true magic until we put them together. What is that? Like a little like nighttime blindfold thing? Okay, he was going crazy with those beats. Solid beat. Yeah, it seems like most of the mods I cover, like the 5th beat usually switches things up. It goes hard, it goes crazy. I'm liking it now. I love when that happens. So we're gonna move on to the effects now. We're gonna get some bass. Dude, I cannot get the beat down.
Holy shit.
Switch to the level.
All them people
Some
do
bass.
that.
That's nice. Definitely get some bass in this one. Hold on, wait. My goal is to make every other person small, and then the middle guy big. Okay, no, that's good. That's a good. Okay, no, because that's great. That's perfect. It's going to take a longer time than that. Not like that. I see what I was saying about the things. Oh, he's got some crazy stuff going on with his outfit there. All right, moving on to effect 2. We got the hat. Wait, hold on. Because there's some bass to that too. Okay, we got like kind of like a secondary bass almost. That's nice. Oh no. See, I tried to put him on the up. Hold on. Wait, no, because I messed up. Oh, he's wearing like a bathing suit. He's going out to swim or something. Okay.
Oh.
Let's move on to the glass, the big
I got
glasses.
no legs.
Dude, I don't know if I can do that. Wow, they're perfectly spot on with the big glasses. My God, I did not expect it to be like a super large glasses. Pretty damn big. All right, next up we got weird sunglasses. Oh, because that was nice. That was peaceful. You know what that kind of reminded me of too? A little bit of like, if you've seen the original Avatar: The Last Airbender, like that soundtrack, spectacular soundtrack to that, and loving the pole design for that. That one kind of goes its heart. It was like it was like crying almost. All right, let's move on to the melodies now. We got the kind of cowboy heavy. We got some more dudes in here. That's what I've been waiting for. But yeah, so let's start the melodies. I'm liking it so far. Let's get into the other glasses. Okay, they got a little pizzazz on the other.
Okay, I'm not.
Okay, wait, because this is fire. That guy also kind of looked like the fire dude from Demon Slayer. Crazy design for that. Yeah, I was spot on with the little pizzazzies. It's like more sunglasses on the side. All right, let's move on to the bell. Okay. Okay, because that one was kind of disturbing. Was he like supposed to be a popsicle? He was melting. I don't know what was it. It was the mixture of both the sounds I was hearing and the look he had on his face. It was like dripping like it was like a watermelon flavored popsicle. It was dripping. He sounds good. He's cool. It's kind of. All right, let's move on to the hat. I don't know what these hats are called. It's a hat. That goes hard. That was fantastic. I like when it switches things up like that. Honestly, could probably be like a friend. He looked pimped out too. He was rocking it. He was wearing it. He was wearing it.
No!
Get lyrics? I think so. Okay. You know what? I got lyrics. Balls. Yeah, and that's great. That's honestly voices. This is great.
All right.
Is this a sort of joke bot almost? That sounds really good though. Okay, hold on. Let me move on to voice too. Okay, wait, because that kind of goes hard though. Okay, so I was wondering the idea behind the mod name. Oh, I get it. Let's move on to voice name. Okay, that sounded great. I don't want to ask the question. Can you feel what? Because I mean, I already did. Let's move on to this voice.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, fantastic!
Oh, I can't do it. I can't do
Oh
it.
my God, that's fantastic. Okay, this is amazing.
Oh my gosh, I suck at this game.
Yeah, you suck at this game. I'm just playing.
How about you invite Zoro? Be useful for some once, please.
Let's hear all of these together. I'm curious.
I don't know where that came from. I just lost my mind for a second. Okay. Relax, Chase. You got this. Keep your composure. You're great at this game, just not the best.
Oh, it's so cold outside, bro. It's 71 degrees. Ugh.
Why do I just hear Chase? Are you okay?
You tried doing it, did you?
No.
There ain't no way you didn't start coughing. I'm not watching that.
How do I do that, Chase? How do you do that?
Bro, you gotta put your voice into it, son. It sounds like it sounds like you're smoking some. Bro. Bro, I got caught smoking around the curb, son. By the way, I left to go to my
yeah?
my aunt's house earlier.
Huh?
Literally just, I went to go to my aunt's house just like an hour ago, and guess what?
Never
Bro,
mind.
you still
Bro,
coughing?
you good?
I'm about to say you could.
I'm
I can't
genuinely
do that,
concerned
Chase.
for you right now.
Bro he might be tearing up right now. I know he's calling.
Chase, how the flip do you do that?
Bro, it's
Yo, it
pretty
was
easy for
not
me.
that funny till when you started coughing. Okay, now it seems like you're doing this on purpose.
How the flip do you do that? I sound like
Oh,
a
I'm finna die.
dying
I'm finna
before.
die. I just lit my own fingernail for some reason.
How do you do that, Chase?
But why are you still on that, bro? It's over. This happened like a minute. Happened like 2 minutes
I just
ago,
killed someone.
bro.
And I got him out of the game. Yep.
Like,
Hey!
I thought he was inhaling a clown for a second.
I can't breathe. I'm waiting for the exhale.
get out of here with that.
James, I don't flip do you do that. You sound like you're dying. I sound like a dying boar.
I make it sound like I'm laughing. Have you ever had
What
meaty
are-
balls?
Meaty balls. Never
Yeah.
heard of meaty balls.
Yeah, because my brother eats them.
Let's just wrap them. Is my
What is meaty balls?
Well, you know those little meaty like chicken balls. I'm not talking about nuggets. I'm
What are
talking about
y'all
balls.
talking about?
Oh yeah, chicken.
What are you thinking about?
I'm not thinking about anything. I'm just like, bro, it's just y'all are the same. Y'all have the most random conversations.
No, because
I'm
like
just here,
Chase-
Yeah, we're just having a
Chase-
conversation, bro. That's how our conversation starts.
Chase said.
I'm talking about like I'm not talking about raw meat. I'm talking about like cooked like chicken meat. If you know what I'm saying?
But why just
Yeah,
say
but
chicken?
yeah, but
chicken balls. If you know what I'm saying?
what is
What
a
are
meteor
chicken
ball?
balls, bro?
What are a meteor ball? Whatever you said.
Huh?
What was the food your brother ate?
You know, it's like chicken pop balls or something like that.
So it's like a. Is it big or small?
Yeah, I mean it's about the size of you know, as an average baby hand.
Then a small chicken, like they just. So you just put like you just take the chicken, and you put it as a ball, and then you roast it. So you roast the ball,
I mean, it's
and
only
it will
it's
make a chicken ball.
best microwave though. So
But is the chicken ball good?
yes, it's honestly fire. I'm not gonna cap.
Does it not have cheese?
Cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese on chicken.
I just
Cheese balls.
Cheese on chicken.
Like,
Explain.
like how are you gonna have a chicken ball without no cheese?
Who asked cheese on their chicken in general? I never heard something like that.
Chicken balls.
I mean, like, I guess you do that. I guess you do that or something. Is it good?
I never did that.
Then why you talking about the
Wait, actually, yes, I did. I did.
So you went from nah, and then it's like, oh yes, I did.
I did once, bro. That's the world's, but I mean world's worst.
That's the most singing event.
Ever.
Yeah, you're dang well sure, you're right. It is
No,
not.
Guys, I'm
because, like,
hosting an event and join around this time.
what event? What event?
Oh, I'm finna die. Ah! I'm so dead.
Okay, so let me get this right.
Ah!
You got
Wait, it's a
chicken
race?
balls with no cheese.
It's like a boxing event.
Oh my gosh, I saved myself like I'm a king.
It's on Discord.
But who has cheese on their chicken? I'm still concerned about that.
I do.
Cheese on their chicken isn't
Like,
that.
you eat burgers.
Well, who else
And
has cheese on their
you
chicken?
got cheese
Okay, no, I'm not.
burgers.
No,
Cheese.
I don't. No, I don't do. I don't put cheese on my chicken because I don't like cheese. But
Well, I mean, I love cheese though. But cheese on the chicken is not.
no, but
Like chicken and waffles is something.
almost everybody does.
But
Like,
that
a good
cheese and
amount of people
waffle,
do that.
I mean, that cheese and chicken is a whole different state.
You eat. Wait. Oh, everybody does it unless you don't like cheese. Because if you think about it, you could have a Wait, can I join you, Chase?
Man, I'm the only person that can't play fraud.
I kind of feel bad now. Come join this chair play now.
I'm going to join the
At least Fall Guys
No,
doesn't require. At least Fall Guys doesn't require PS Plus to play the joke.
I thought it did. But Chase, you eat cheeseburgers. It's the same.
But it's not chicken. It's whole beef.
The patty has beefs, and beef is technically chicken.
No, it's not chicken. If it's not a chicken, so it's beef.
A beef and
plus,
chicken are the same thing, just roasted more and a little ball.
Chicken comes from chickens. Beef comes from cows. So they're not the same, actually. The only thing that is the same is meat. They're just meat.
You're the same?
What?
You said the only thing that's the same is you.
I said they're meat, not me. I'm not. I mean, I guess you could say they are me since we're all basically made out of meat. But the fact that you said
No, but like meat and beef. Hey, what's your name? Alex.
Yo, it's
what's your name?
by day.
He said, "What's your name?" Bro, and I think
Alex.
Yeah.
Is beef technically chicken?
no.
No, it's obviously not.
Bro!
Beef is not chicken, and it comes from a whole different animal.
Look. Beef comes from. You know what? Are you good, bro? Like, honestly, like, dude, the things you've been doing today,
Beef is the same as chicken.
Bro, was
What if they made what if one day someone makes a chicken patty?
Chicken
You know,
banana. Have y'all
Like,
had
no,
chicken
I'm
on
just thinking about
banana?
the possibilities in the future because it's obviously going to be, it's always going to become a thing in the real life world. It's going to be like chicken patty instead of beef anymore. We're going to use chicken as a
Y'all
burger.
remember? Wait, oh no, that's not. I was wait, hold up. I was about to say something, but never mind.
What
I'm
you about to
about to
say,
get
huh?
bullied. No, I'm about to get bullied, bro.
Like,
Yeah, no,
nah,
it's all right.
don't.
I promise you. We won't say nothing.
We won't say no.
I was about to say, I know y'all never ate fish. Fish is the same thing as as chicken.
But fish is
It's
fish.
the same thing as chicken.
Fish is fish. It's not chicken. Especially with the taste. Honestly, I don't even like seafood.
Have y'all ate like a fish? Like, have y'all ate like a fish sandwich
A
or
fish
fish
sandwich?
burger? Fish burger.
Man, I'm not eating no filet. I'm not eating no McDonald's filet o fish.
You
McDonald's
could
filet o
actually get
fish
it from
sandwich. I'm not
Chick-fil-A.
trying that.
Chick-fil-A.
I'm good. That junk sound weird.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie
Like fish is
world.
its own
And
fish. I'm not adding nothing else on it if I'm actually eating fish. Fish is probably the only
ketchup.
thing that is edible for me in
Ew.
eating seafood.
Ew. Ketchup on fish?
You add,
You know
wait,
what I meant, Jay.
wait. Do people actually add ketchup on their fish? Like I said, I don't
Yeah.
eat seafood like that.
Yeah, my aunt.
Oh, heck no.
Oh, wait, hold up. I can't do that. No.
Man, fish got they got that seawater taste, and you mix something
Okay,
sweet and
okay.
tomato-ish.
Wait, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like anything about seafood. Like, it's not like I hate the ocean, but like it's just that like it tastes alright. Like it tastes alright.
What you mean it tastes alright?
Just
It's
like I
honestly
wouldn't
disgusting, especially shrimp.
like I won't eat it. Like if it was if the world was about to end, I and I had one food to eat. It will not be nothing about seafood. Not gonna lie.
Bro,
Whoa,
see,
hold on, no, hold on, wait, okay, let me have a say in this with that. Okay, look,
Well,
wait, so
I
what was
don't
the
really,
scenario?
I don't really
if
know
there is
because I only
anything
ate
left in the
fish.
world
That's the
after near death and you see seafood, what would you do?
I would eat it, so what are you talking about?
Bro, if I ever, okay, I'll eat any other seafood except for shrimp. That junk almost killed me.
Okay, no, okay, I mean, actually, I tasted, my first time tasting shrimp was literally like I think a week, like 2 weeks ago. So anyways,
2 weeks ago. Was it good or what? Because I
it was
hope it's
actually
good.
good. No, it was actually really good.
Nah, nah.
Hey guys, I had a ring pop today.
It depends. Was it fried?
Fried.
What
Was
the
the
ring pop
seafood?
wasn't fried?
Was the shrimp
Oh,
fried?
oh.
Yes or no? Was it fried?
Not Chick-fil-A. Chase, are you
Bro,
crying?
Chase, was it fried?
You know, I might have had it with some grits and
What are you doing?
look, my mom had cooked some shrimp and grits.
Okay, wait,
Like it was
hold
like
on. You
2 years
can't
ago.
just. Okay, wait. You can eat seafood, okay, but you're mixing shrimp with grits.
Hey, that's my
What's
mom
a
for you. And I was like,
grits?
I'm not trusting that.
What's
I'm not trusting that. It's
what's
shrimp
a
with grits. I'm
grits?
not eating that.
What's a grit?
And then
What's a
she
grits?
forced it on my hand.
What's a grits?
I ate it, and then
What's a
I was thrown
grits?
up for like 6 minutes straight.
What are grits, bro?
You don't know
What are
what grits
grits?
is?
No.
Where do you live?
He said,
Like,
"What is grits?"
bro, I still lived in Australia, bro. Yo, I'm sorry, just you guys are living like
Wait,
Antarctica,
what
bro.
is?
Like,
Wait,
I just can't
huh.
grasp how you don't know. Okay.
Grits.
Are you gonna look grits up, bro? Like, it's literally in
Oh.
Walmart.
He got a similar.
You can literally find it anywhere: Kroger, Walmart, Publix. Like it don't matter.
I've
How do
had
you have a
that.
chip? How you have Chick-fil-A with no grits?
I've had that before, and I saw what Chase was eating: shrimp with grits. That's an actual thing.
No. Let me just assume that
Not
Puerto Rican
it.
don't have grits.
Of course, it's an actual thing.
Oh, let me just
No, like
assume that
shrimp with
Puerto Rico don't
grits.
have grits then.
Yes, they do.
Interesting. So what does it look like? No, search it up.
It looks like this thing. I like. Wow, it looks like a grits, bro. What?
What does it look like? Grits is not an optional answer.
Alright. It's Well, are we talking about raw?
Oh,
or
Friday
cooked?
count! No! How many was there? I'm going for coconut. Thank you.
Coconut, 'cause everybody
I
said
think I love the people. But we over here having a whole debate about you have not having grits before, and I'm over here sitting there like a dingus. All right, there's 4 coconuts. There's two, no,
Well,
3.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
2
I
grapes and
understand.
3
It's just
bananas.
the
All right.
fact that you don't know what grits is.
You probably just
No,
don't
I
have it in
do.
Puerto Rico. We'll probably just understand
It's.
that.
Are we talking
No,
about
no, no.
raw
I'm
grits
telling
or?
you now. I know for a fact. Like I didn't even looked it up myself. Grits is gotta be like, no way, bro. Like, is grits not in Puerto Rico?
There,
Yes, it is.
it should not if he
It,
never had it.
grit.
Everyone has it.
Okay, so I guess he just never had it like before. I guess he just,
Grits. Grits
I
is
guess his parents, I guess his
Four
parents never had it.
bananas.
Like, never like.
No grits. Are we
Okay.
talking about raw grits or are we talking
Raw
about cooked?
grits.
What is raw grits?
Facts. Raw grits. Whoa.
Okay,
Like raw or
okay.
cooked?
Raw. What is that? So,
Raw
okay,
grits. Okay.
what food are you talking about? Because what?
He said
No,
raw grits.
Okay.
cooked is like it's I don't know what that color is. It's tan or something.
You don't know what
Damn.
that color is.
Yeah, it's like if you had crickets.
Man, you making my mind twisting over like 3 times, my man.
Alright, what is that color, bro? It's like having a pancake.
A pancake.
No,
Brown?
like a pancake color. Pancake
Brown?
color.
What could you possibly?
No, like
Hold on.
not like
Yo,
brownish, but like
so
not.
bad.
It's like uncooked inside and a little bit cooked outside, like that.
You got my mind twisted. It's like 4 more times now.
Yo, I actually feel bad for you.
Bro, grits is mad good
I don't
though.
know how
You
to
should.
explain
There's no
it,
way you
bro.
didn't ever try
Bro,
it.
low key, grits be hitting in the morning, bro.
Especially when you add that junk with eggs and cheese.
No,
Ooh.
shoot, bro. Nah, they're gay. Like y'all gotta have this moment, okay? Like you wake up and then like your
And you
parents
just start
just are feeling
smelling that
good.
junk.
Then you wake up, your parents just feeling good today. They cook you a whole buffet, like bro,
You
they
have
cook you a whole
you have
breakfast.
eggs, grits, cheese, bacon, sausage, pancakes alongside with it. If so,
Pancakes, like you
ooh,
don't even like. I was like, bro, they literally. Okay. Look, on Mother's Day, we were. Oh, sorry, not on Mother's Day.
I qualified with
It
0
was.
points.
It was
yeah.
my mom's birthday,
Uh-huh.
and what we
How do
were.
you get your
It
mom's
was the
birthday
time.
with Mother's Day?
Okay, my fault, bro. Okay, so because I knew it had something to do with my mom. Okay, anyways,
Mother's Day.
leave me alone. Okay, anyways.
You know, I won't bully you.
So it was
I
my
thought that was grits word.
Okay, so it was my mom's birthday.
Buffalo sauce.
It was I'm gonna mute
Buffalo
you.
sauce.
I'm sorry.
So it was my mom's birthday.
There's only 2 penguins.
You know what? And I think it's all I think it's gotta be.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So I didn't mute you, so you're good. So it was my mom's. Shit, I will mute you too.
I'm sorry. I'm stressing out because I'm trying to win this game at the same time while I'm listening to
You
you.
stressed out in your head. Okay, anyways. So it was my mom's birthday. Okay, it was snowing. Okay, it was that time when snow was.
I never got to see snow.
You, bro, you never seen snow.
Okay. We can debate. We can talk about this later. Okay. So it was
Chase, I threw
snowing.
that to
Okay.
you.
So after it was snowing, since I have really curly hair, and I put a lot of, well,
Are you bald now?
I put a lot of like shampoo and stuff
You
in
said,
it.
"Are you bald?"
Are you bald now?
I put a lot of product in it. No, I'm not bald. I still have curly hair. Anyways, okay,
Then why you say when I used
like
to have?
all that snow and rain got all of my hair, which made it so silky and smooth, and it made it look so nice with that nice hair whip.
What does grits make you think of that?
I forgot we was talking about grits. I'm not even gonna cut. Looks like red team is up. Yeah, red team is not winning in these last 30 seconds.
Okay. Anyways, continuing on. It was. So it was like.
Oh, I got it.
So after we played in the sea, they have crazy
Okay,
smoke
continue.
off light and everything. Okay. We decided go back inside in my deck. In the house. He was cooking up some pancakes. He cooked up pancakes and waffles.
Pancakes and waffles.
He said pancakes, waffles, grits, bacon, eggs, sausage.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say cheese, but I forgot you don't like cheese.
I don't like cheese, so we didn't get you cheese. So, anyways,
Do you like milk?
yes. I mean, not by itself.
And you don't like cheese? What do you mean not by itself? What do you mean?
Wait, so you have to eat something along to like drink your milk with?
Not even with Oreos?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me neither. It makes the Oreo too soggy.
Yeah, it's like.
You know, sometimes I like to like put the whole Oreo inside of the milk because I like
What
it.
are you talking about?
Look, I'm just trying to add
you're the
on because,
crazy
like,
one.
actually, I love Oreos when I just put the whole cookie inside the whole cup full of milk, and then I just when the cookie starts to like really get mushy. Sorry, Zoro. Mushy.
Let me speak, please.
And
For
then,
the love of everything holy.
No! Zoro, we too slow.
So,
You sold
you
taste.
smell it.
You slow.
We follow the trail. We see, since our kitchen's really fancy, like it's really
Why
nice. So
why are
we
you
definitely.
making this seem like an anime scene, bro? We saw it. He was rolling down the middle.
Oh, wait,
I must
just
use
stop
my
that, bro.
powers.
Okay, we get it. It's because it's so oh god, that was so good. But anyways,
Man, it's just the fact that you just smell it.
Delicioso.
okay, so I can smell it from a distance. Okay, we all go upstairs. My brother's playing the PlayStation. Okay,
Get
and
out.
we immediately. So we immediately dash to the kitchen. We see it all. My dad's preparing it. We have a bucket. No, okay, not like a bucket, but we have like a bowl of ice, so we can scoop our ice up and put it in our cups. So
And they see me rolling.
instead of actually going to just like the refrigerator and just getting ourselves some ice, we got a bunch of ice, put it in a bowl, we placed it down, and then we had a scoop, so we could just scoop up the ice and put it in our cup.
So this is
And
how
we
I
also
wake
had
up.
a bunch of drinks. We all had a bunch of drinks too. So and then, bro, they had the waffle. And I was sitting in the middle. And I just see all
This
those
is a middle
waffles
child.
really right next to me. Like, oh, I'm like, I see all that waffles and pancakes. And I'm like, yo, I can't wait to So we pray, and then we get some luncheon, bro. And I tell you, I ate that thing up. I had 3 pancakes. All right, I was
Only 3?
I wanted to have 4, but my stomach couldn't handle it. I ate everything.
3 pancakes, man. That's too small, man. That's a small amount.
Yeah, that's
Give him
what I'm
5.
saying.
No, bro.
Give him
I'll
5.
eat like 5.
Yeah, facts.
No.
Why
Actually, have y'all ever had a homemade waffle?
Large size.
I just said homemade waffle. I meant McGriddle.
Why are me and Chase just having the same brain cells right now, bro?
Get off my head!
I only had 3 because my stomach was in a daze, okay? So I couldn't do anything.
Have y'all ever had a homemade McGriddle?
Huh?
Have y'all ever had a homemade McGriddle?
Okay, what was your most painful moment? Okay.
Say what?
Oh, wait. Oh, so good. So what was
I
your
know
most...
yours. I know yours. I know
Like,
what's your most painful moment.
Okay, what was it?
Well, I know what was my most scariest moment.
Your 5th girlfriend left you.
Okay, whoa. That's not... Okay,
Wait,
is that
what explains what that song was earlier that you made, or something like that?
No. Wait, did you watch it?
I mean, I listened to like at least a half of it,
Did you listen to...
but the fact that it was like titled "Classroom Crush," it started to remind me of something.
It wasn't about her though. It was about another girl.
Another girl. Interesting. Was she your girlfriend, or are you still crushing on her to this day? Unless
What?
you ever
What do you
see her
mean
again.
Mushy was her girlfriend? I'm not his girlfriend.
Wait, what?
You said Mushy is Mushy your girlfriend?
I never even said anything about your name.
Why you gotta put my old display name, bro?
Look, I didn't say your name. Okay, except for that cookie, like putting the whole Oreo inside of milk, and I said mushy. Like, you know, I'll accept that. But the second time I didn't. I said like, is he your girlfriend? Well, did I just say he? Never mind. Never mind.
What?
I said he. Wait, what?
Okay, so what's your most painful moment?
Why are you in the
Not
bathroom?
mentally, physically. Like, no, just tell us the
Are
story.
we not
Come on.
gonna talk
Well,
why
I know
you're
the most
why you're
scariest
in the bathroom?
Oh, why? Have y'all never had like your most painful like story?
Well, my most painful.
Um,
I never experienced a lot of pain actually, except for the time when I actually fractured my finger, but otherwise not really.
So that's basically your most painful moment.
Yeah, I fractured my finger by smacking a wall so aggressively hard. What you laughing for?
You gotta tell a full version of this. You just gave us
What
the
you laughing
end.
for, yo?
You was like, how mad were you, bro?
I wasn't mad. I just did it off of like straight instincts. I thought there was a ghost on the inside of me. What you laughing for? That's not funny.
That is pretty funny, bro. Honestly,
What you mean?
that's not
Okay.
funny. That was just stupid. I don't even know, like, what instance, what gave that idea?
Like,
Zora has every reason to laugh. Like, that was actually wild.
like, bro, man, my finger was in straight pain. I thought I was gonna go to heaven. Like, what? And you laughing? Man, that's so messed up.
what instincts do you get?
What exactly? Like, what?
Look, I thought I was going to get attacked by a phantom or something. Like
Phantom inside your house.
Look, you know, sometimes I be watching some scary movies, and you know, let's just say they get to my head. All right.
They get to your head.
Yes.
So
get
my
a
most painful
penguin.
moment. So my most painful moment. Okay, y'all gotta strap up for this one. This is gonna take at least like 10 minutes.
2 hours.
No, 10. If y'all
10
don't cut
hours.
me off, I promise you, if y'all don't cut me off,
Hey Chase, look where I'm at. Nobody could see me.
okay? If y'all just don't, if y'all just, if y'all just don't cut me off,
Okay.
let me finish the story.
No!
Okay.
Sorry.
Now the Chase is gonna keep screaming, bro. If you can rage, get mad, scream, all in your head. You don't gotta let it out, bro.
I'm
Hi,
sorry, man. Like,
Marcus.
I just want to let you know I'm frustrated.
Or you can mute. Like there are many options. Like I promise.
All right, go ahead and tell your thing.
Bro broke
Okay.
his finger by pure instinct.
Okay.
Bro, stop
Hey, let's
laughing
not
about,
make fun of.
about me like almost breaking my finger, son.
Okay. Let's actually stop. Let's actually stop.
Man,
No, it's
this
sad, but
this
like,
We're
is
done.
bogus. Yeah,
no,
we're
no,
done.
no, 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 no. Hold up. Let me say one more thing. That's sad, I know, but like, what kind of Ultra Instant Goku mode that you just activate to think there was a ghost and you just like, what would make
Look,
you think that
you
you can
know,
smack a ghost that's invisible that
look.
can go
Here's the
Yeah,
through
thing.
that's
walls?
also kind of stupid.
Look,
You
I
push
was
the
meditating.
walls.
I was meditating. You know, just trying to, clear out my senses. And then all I did was
Bro's
I
trying
just
to,
felt a little tangle of my arm getting touched for some
bro
reason,
tried
and I just
doing
smacked the
Miyagi
wall as
though.
hard as I can. Well, actually, my whole finger, really, my ring finger was in pain.
Yeah,
I
but
couldn't
how do
even
you
bend it.
meditate that hard that you concentrated and sensed the ghost and forgot that ghost disappear, can go through walls? Like, what kind of meditation you doing, bro? Like, tell
Sorry.
me that meditation.
Look, I'm sorry, man. Look, it was just all about, it was just, just pain.
Alright, I feel bad now.
Oh, we didn't even look at oh my, we did the same mistake again. Is it grapes or is it kiwi? I think it's this. Okay. Zoro! Oh my! Hey, Marcus. Marcus. I want to let you know, do you want to know who we played with earlier? You want to know who we played with earlier? Mr. Bowers.
Okay, can I tell my story?
Okay, fine, go ahead.
Chase put
Okay.
some ultra instinct mode
So
and
I
broke
was
his
in
finger.
my.
Alright, hurry up. Say your story. I want to tell mine.
Okay. So. Okay, so I have this thing. Okay, I think we all have it.
Anger issues.
Used to have it at least. Okay. We had a ripstick.
What is that?
Okay.
Oh,
Of
never
course you
mind.
don't know
Never
what a
mind.
ripstick is. Okay. I was about to like, of
I
course
thought
you
you
don't know
said
what it
plastic.
is. Okay. So. Okay, so I was with my friends. Okay, so me in the neighborhood gang. Okay, we were rifting down the block. We were, destroying lemonade stands. Making strange gestures to neighbors. And so we had this ripstick that we could take. It was basically just these passes you could take for people that just let it go in and swallow it. But we were feeling adventurous, okay? So we decided to go to the nightmare. Okay. So just to let you know that we wouldn't go past medium difficulty. Okay.
Um,
We we had easy, medium, hard. Sorry, we had easy, medium, hard, extreme plus, then nightmare. Okay, and then we were gonna go into the nightmare path. Okay. Oh. So I think God to tell me this is going. No, you don't. Okay, so we were sticking. It was smooth sailing for about 2 seconds. Okay, I mean, okay, like before we even started. before I even started. My friends decided not to do okay, like they were just spectating, they were just watching me go, okay? But the only reason why I volunteered was because I was just being stupid. I wasn't like it wasn't because I was brave. I was just dumb. So,
Interesting.
so knowing this, not that you know that, everything was going sailing for about 2 seconds until I started picking up mad speed. Okay. So there was like a really like what like basically almost a straight down drop. Okay, and then we had a 70-degree. I don't even know if it was 70, but I looked at it. It was like because the turn like was sharper than the ice cream cone. Like the bottom of the ice cream cone, like pew pew. Okay, like it's just really sharp. Okay, it was like a crazy sharp there. Okay, so I was doing well for just a little bit until we actually got to the first turn. This is the first turn. Okay, so
That's a vibe.
I was just going down, and then I was getting ready to turn. Okay, so as I was about to turn, like it was just the skateboard. I tried turning, and then the skateboard just sorry, and then the wrist thing just flew from under my legs. Okay, it was gone.
Bro,
It
you laughing at
just
your own story, brother, man.
yeah, and
I thought
because
this
what's
was
gonna happen next is
painful.
actually crazy.
Bro,
Okay,
you said that was painful, not funny, bro. Why you laughing?
because what's gonna happen next is actually crazy because it was stupid in what I was doing. So what I did, I don't even know. Okay. Okay, it's like it felt like time was slowing down. Okay, so I'm like mid-air, I'm like levitating, I'm floating. Okay, and then what I decide to do, okay, what really could have happened was I could have just landed on my butt and I was fine. But no, I decided to be stupid. Okay, so I put my hands under my butt so I could protect my butt. Now, I am quite literally mid-air. So the
What the?
impact of me just hitting like it realize like we're in concrete, like this is like it's basically a street. Okay, so the impact of me hitting the ground, like it was like my hands came from like like how far you can bend your hand like forward. Yeah, it came from that to like basically just my hands touching my wrist. I'm like, so I immediately felt this sharp pain as soon as I landed. It's like it was on my right wrist.
So the
Okay.
only thing that really caught my attention is the fact that you said the skateboard fell off from under your legs and you were so
The
floating.
worst hit. This is so off your legs. Okay. Okay. So
I have two stories that are more.
By the way,
I'm not done. Okay. There's more pain. Quite literally after the incident. Okay.
incident.
Okay. So when so I immediately felt this sharp pain. I was like, okay. So if it didn't it didn't hurt unless I moved it. So I thought with my little child brain, I said, you know what? If I just leave it, just don't mess with it, it will just magically heal by itself. No, I was obviously wrong. Okay, and the next morning, no, like it's like my right wrist is still in extreme pain, but I didn't know. So I'm like, let's start the day strong. Okay, I wake up, I'm about to go to the bathroom, get my morning bathroom, get my morning leak in. Okay, and I twist the doorknob with my right wrist.
That you
And then
snap.
immediately I just felt that just felt that sharp pain as soon as I twisted it. Like halfway, I said, ah, ah. Like I was literally holding back tears. Like I was crumbling.
Wait, were you taking your morning Mimi?
Yeah, I mean, I was going to. So it hurt so bad. Okay, so then, okay,
So you just had to go on your pants, right?
Yes, we won.
okay, so then
Thank you, James!
I love you! Okay, so then, okay, I was doing it, okay, I opened, okay, so I closed the door with my left hand. Alright, I'm perfectly fine. So then I decide to lock the door. I just had this feeling. I just always have to lock doors whenever I use the restroom so no one comes in while I'm like mid pee or poop or something.
Especially pooping. Yeah.
But they don't just walk in because my brother and sister used to do that all the time for no reason, not knowing that I'm in the bathroom.
Bro,
Or they
if
didn't
you
know
don't
he
see
just
light
wanted-
under that door, then don't open it.
Well, you might leave the light open. So
Leave the light.
If you see the light,
At least
if you
still
see the
knock
light on,
regardless of it.
if you see the light on, I suggest you
no.
just knock on it. But if the light's off, then go ahead and open it. I mean, sometimes I leave. Most of the time, I leave the light off. Sometimes I put the light on,
So
depending
you
on
can
what
just
time
go
of
ahead
day
and
it
hit
is.
and miss.
Because the sunlight was already like actually quite enough for it to like light up the room enough. Okay.
So is that it?
You
No.
locking
Okay.
doors, Johnny?
Jeez,
No, it
it's 10
wasn't
hours.
Bro, okay, I know you're not talking. Okay, like you're literally halfway in your story. Like you,
It
it
take
already
me
took
this.
you like 30 minutes. So, anyways,
Look,
Chase,
my
your
grandma's story
story
was
was
amazing,
about
but I kept
you
getting
having
interrupted.
yeah,
some
it was.
ultra instinct.
What's
Yeah,
up?
it was, but it took you like 30 minutes, and I didn't interfere until like towards the end.
We were
So,
just in a public match.
Everybody saw someone's talking. Better learn your letter.
How about you blame Marcus? He's the one talking.
okay. Let me continue, please. Okay, I'm literally
Marcus was talking.
okay. So,
Marcus was talking. Marcus
I
talk.
have to lock doors.
How about
So,
Zoro?
I have a
Please,
little
let's
boy.
hear the story. We got it.
Listen, bro, please. Okay.
I'll
So
throw on your butt crack.
I have. So I was about to lock the door. Okay, but my door had like a button. Okay, so you just press the button. You just press the button, the door locks. Okay.
I thought I said butt for a second.
So I use my right thumb. I press the button, and I feel a sharp pain. I'm like, like almost like you got stabbed. Okay. So I'm like, yo, and the thing is, it wasn't even my right wrist. Turns out my right thumb was also broken.
Oh.
Wait, was it broken? Like FR?
Well, if it was, I mean, it's either fractured or broken.
Nah, it was broken. And I'm gonna tell you now because
How is it broken if you can probably still use it?
I went to my parents. I said, "Please take me to the hospital." Okay, they took me to the hospital. The doctor said I broke my right wrist and my thumb. And then literally right after this, okay, after it was fully
How do you
healed,
break your wrist? How?
because I put my hands, I put my hands under my, I would like,
Then how do
protect
you
my
break
butt
your
from the
thumb?
fall.
Bro, it's either your butt or your hands that you actually use. Like I'm going to sacrifice my butt. So
No, I'm concerned.
Exactly. No, I mean, no. If I landed on my butt, then I wouldn't break anything. I would have been perfectly fine. But
No,
it would just hurt a little.
What
It would just hurt
concerns
a
me
little.
is your
But I
butt really
decided
that
to.
fat?
But no, that's not like no, because you're like the skin on your butt is enough to actually like what to at least like soften the fall enough so you wouldn't break anything. So you wouldn't actually break your butt, bro.
but the fact that you cover your head so your butt wouldn't get hurt though.
Exactly, that was the dumb move. I
Booty, don't get hurt.
Yo, you can feel it. Like, look, if you're on your couch, okay, just like I just want you to like put your hands on your butt and then jump, okay, and then like
Yeah,
what,
trust me, I
and just
already
hop in
did
your
that
couch.
5,000
I
times.
guarantee, I guarantee, if you do that, you can like kind of understand how that can actually damage your head. You can feel, I mean, because when you land, you can feel it like kind of pulling a little. Okay, so well, I literally right after this is like part two of the story. But it was literally right after this. Okay, I'm in school. Okay, you know okay, everything is healed. Okay, I'm not my hand isn't broken anymore. Okay, I'm perfectly fine. Okay, but
For now.
so after school, you know, we okay. So I hated homework. Okay, it was either my brother. Okay, my brother was the type of person that would sit me down and watch me do my homework. Okay, because it was either he watched me do my homework or I didn't do it at all. So I was doing my homework.
Noche
Okay,
Calesas?
my brother
Huh?
went to my brother went to go use the restroom, and then I look at my nails. I'm like, my nails are looking a little sharp. So how would I be able to cut them without getting out of my seat? And then.
You
Usually people
bite
will say
them.
teeth. Okay, people will say teeth, but I mean, okay, that's the logical answer. Okay, but I wanted the perfect edges. So okay,
Don't tell me you did the
I
door.
scrimmaged through my bag. Okay, I'm searching, and I found the next best thing: a
The
pencil
door.
sharpener.
A pencil
No.
sharpener to cut your
And yeah,
nails.
so what I thought was, if I just
Man, I
put
think you
my
just made
pinky
them
finger,
things sharper.
okay, so I thought if I put my pinky finger, my little pinky finger in the pencil sharpener, then if I give it a little twist, then that will get a perfect cut, you know?
A perfect cut. Yeah, yeah, a perfect sharpener actually.
Okay, okay, it's like a good idea when you write it on paper, but I tried it. Okay, I give it a little twist, and half of my nail was gone. Like, bro. Okay, I like literally like 2/3 of my nail was gone. Okay, and so I only had like a third of it left. Okay,
That's
and so
tragic.
like in that moment, I didn't even cry. Okay, in that moment, I just thought, huh, that wasn't the best idea.
Of course it
Dang
wasn't.
right
I'm
it
going through
wasn't.
the door.
Dang right it wasn't. That thing is known for cutting off freaking shed of a pencil, so
So
you
and
probably
then
will cut off most of
so
your
look.
fingernails.
So after that, okay, so like my nail wasn't like fully gone. It was like bending. Okay, so it was like so my finger is like surgically attached to the pencil sharpener. So then I try to get it out. Okay, and then
No.
okay, and then I try to get it out, and then every time if I even move it an inch, not even an inch, like a centimeter, okay, or like a millimeter, okay, like
It hurt.
it would just and I would feel this immediate, like it was like a shell shock across my body. I feel like I got electrocuted. Okay, like
Ah,
Yay!
okay, so I
Bro
was
got tased.
I was just there like yo. Okay, then I was like I go to my mom. I'm like, Mom, I got my finger stuck in a pencil sharpener. And she was like legit said, how dumb get your stuck in a finger stuck in a pencil sharpener. And I said I thought it would work.
I mean, but the
I
fact that
really
you
my
managed to
only
get a
response.
pencil
I thought it
sharpener
would
stuck in
work.
your finger is actually insane to me.
How dumb? Wait, how dumb were you back then?
Honestly, I just wasn't thinking. Like I was a smart kid. I just wasn't thinking when it comes to these decisions.
So you're
Okay.
likely to be
You
more like
weren't thinking.
Mitch. Yeah, you're like
Hey,
Mitch,
I
for
get.
dang sure.
I was about to say that, Chase. Why are we so combobulated?
What you mean combobulated? What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
Okay, so like literally, this is like the end. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you how we even got the pencil sharpener out. Okay,
Oh, I think I know what Mitch's real name is.
Mitchell.
Mitch
Alex.
might just be his real name. Okay, I'm so done with you. I'm so done with you, bro. Okay, anyway,
Bro,
so
y'all act before y'all think.
Impulsiveness.
I was like, bro, I was like 5, bro. Okay.
Fine. Okay.
That's what even worse. Whenever I was 5, wanna know what I did?
That's when you're just developing like an actual like smart brain, bro.
Whenever
A
I was
decently
5,
smart
wanna
brain.
know what I did?
What?
I farted for the first ever. I'm joking.
That's actually crazy. But anyways,
Whenever
so
I
this
was
is how we
5,
got
I
the.
farted for the first time in my classroom.
Yo, Marcus. Oh, I just want to let you know.
Okay, so this is how. So
Yeah.
how I
Okay.
even
Pause.
got
Let's
my.
pause real quick. Marcus, I want to let you know. Have you ever heard someone say they never had grits before? Zoro said he never had grits before.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh!
I
Come on, can we
have.
go to this now?
Yes, I have. I just
Stop
forgot
the
what it
cap.
was.
What you mean?
Look, I
How
mean,
can you
okay,
forget
maybe
what
you
grits
had,
is?
maybe in Puerto,
It looks like
maybe in Puerto
oatmeal.
Rico, y'all have like a maybe y'all have a different type of grits because when you said raw, I was like, huh?
He said. He said,
I
"Is
don't.
it? Is it raw? Is it raw
My
grits?"
main
I'm like,
area,
huh?
my main area is in Puerto Rico.
Yeah. There's no way I'll have grits in Puerto Rico, so you never tried it
They
because
My
everyone
actually,
should
main
have it.
they
Man.
might,
area is
no,
in
they
Puerto
actually might.
Rico.
Okay, anyway, so
All right, let's continue.
okay, so we don't know how we got the position up here. Yeah, we just yanked it out.
It sure definitely
We
hurt,
straight up
didn't it?
ripped it. No, I'm like telling you now, like we straight up just said, like we just ripped it out. And I remember, like I told you, like literally a few minutes ago, how bad it hurt. Like if you just moved a little bit. Okay,
It's starting to give
like
me deja vu right now.
okay, this quite literally like I felt pain, but that has to have been like I was dying. I promise you. Okay, and then right after that, I'm in high school. Okay.
You're in high
This is
school.
in high
High
school now.
school.
Okay, we came from me being a child to me being in high school. I have my first dirt bike race. Okay, so well, so we're revving up our engines. So we're revving up our engines. Right? Okay, so yeah. Then eventually, so we have to count down 5, 4, 3,
Three,
2,
two,
1.
one.
Okay, the gates drop. Okay, and we just immediately drop like past the booth and past the contestants. Okay, I'm looking right in front of me. That look behind me, and I see all 50 contestants behind me. And I'm like, let's go! I'm about to win this, bro. Okay, like I'm literally first place. Okay, so. Alright, so then we're about to reach the first corner, okay? I stick my there we go. Okay, so I stick my foot out. So I can make the turn, and then wham! Some kind of idiot doesn't know how to brake and slams right into me, bro. Okay. Bitch, like we crash. I'm on the floor. I get up and I'm like, okay, so I get up and I'm like, bro, what the heck are you doing? Bro. And then he doesn't really pay attention to me. He just kind of gets his bike and take off. Okay, so I'm like, no, it's alright. I can catch up. Okay, so I try to grab my bike, and I cannot pick up my bike. And so I look at my left arm, because it kind of hurts a little bit. Okay?
Oh
And then,
my gosh.
when I tell you, I look at it, and it's shaped. Bro.
Bro,
Okay.
I've been streaming for an hour and I have not got one view.
I am going to mute you so bad, bro.